So
Yeah.
wonderful. So Sheza, tell us a little bit about marketing from your perspective, because I think, as I mentioned, scaling is a big challenge. Um, Once you've got your foundation, you've got your assets made, you know what your offers are. Um, then there comes the point where you start to expand, or you start to scale. Um, and so, what's your advice to people who are scaling from a marketing perspective?
Okay. From marketing's perspective, the first and the most important thing, you need to have a system in place. You just don't rely on the things like, okay, I have these things or these things or these things, or I'll do later, or I'll think about those things whenever I get a client. I will fix my system first. Whatever you're doing, just try to fix your system. What kind of systems? Then what is the most important now? When you're talking about system, what is the system is more about the identity, the more about your brand recognition, the more about your story, the more about your um, whole um, whole identity that causes the whole brand. So what it composes of, that whenever you want to have something, fix your brand from the very first thing, that fix your colors. Okay, when
Yeah.
you pick up the brand colors, okay, go from this and then make up a full story that what you want to be remembered. Because whatever
Mm,
we are just talking right now, okay, we're talking about burnout, but whatever I say something, we will forget after that, but you will never forget I told you about that I have 3 kids and it's very difficult for me to scale when I was scaling. So this is just my story, which is kind of resonance for the
yeah.
people. So whenever you're trying to create something and whenever you kind of scaling, just believe that you should have a story in place. And every person has a different story. Why you don't
Mm,
need to replicate with someone that Lara Costa is very famous. I need to have her story that I need to adopt hers. No,
no.
you need to be like Lennon said that we are unique. Yes, we are unique. Your story is unique. I'm different from you. You're different from me. We are all different, and everyone has a story. So once we fix the brand color, we move on to the story, and that's how we fix the content angles from top of the funnel to middle of the funnel to bottom of the funnel, and that's how we evolve into the other side of fixing that. If it's in the social media, because now we have having different kind of social medias, like LinkedIn is one of, Facebook, Instagram. But the thing is, the every social media works in the same thing, like who you want to be remembered for. This is one thing. And who will be your ideal client. Once you
Mm,
fix that, what is your story and who will be your ideal client and what you want to be remembered for, these things can help you fix up the system, and you will go to find in the client because you don't need to go. Client will come to you because you know you
mm,
are hunting for these type of clients, and they will come.
yeah.
You need to have, why I'm saying that you need to have the system in place. The once the colors are fixed, one thing, brand identity is clear. The other thing is your story is fixed, your content angles are clear, your content pillars are clear, your content foundations are clear. You're going into the next stage, that who you're looking for, your ideal client fixed. Now the what is the next step? The next step is
Mm,
clarity. One direction, one message, one focus, one consistent message on every platform. So the person who's seeing your message and whom you're looking for, because your message is not for everyone. I'm not an influencer that my message is for everyone. My message is for my ideal client. And
mm,
they know and
right.
they know I'm talking to them. So once you
Yeah,
create,
finding your tribe, as we, it's very important, isn't it? Finding the people you are really talking to, your audience, or your
yes.
tribe, as it's become known. Very,
Yeah, so
very
this is the
important.
system.
Yeah.
This is the system I'm talking about, because you don't need to do it again and
Mm,
again. You don't need to do these things like over and over, because once it's fixed, you know that this is all fixed. Now, what other thing you need to do is you need to have the AI help now to automate your tasks. because
Yeah.
this is how it helps you to scale. Because if you still depend on human to do that, like okay, I'm doing it, I'm doing this, I'm doing it, you'll not. AI is helps you
Mm.
to automate your life, to reduce the number of amount of work that you are doing each day, because that's what
Mm.
automation in business means. So that's how my
Yeah.
marketing feels for different for the farm, because now we're going into B2B side, because now once we have the experience for B2C, now we're going into B2B, because now we know that how we can help people to find their exact number of clients they will be looking for, because that's the system in place that work. So you don't need to hire another one. Like after hiring us, you will go for other person or other person or other person. If you have system like, okay, this is this is my content angles, this is my personality, this is my angles for sending DM, because there is no age of templates these days. No templates
Mm.
work, nothing work. Just your human self works in the DM. You just
Yes.
need to be stay human. Whatever you stay, want to connect with someone, you need to offer value, because that's how you stay top of the mind of the people. You don't need to do that. Like
Yes.
whenever you connect with someone, you just send, okay, these are my offers. Nobody will buy from those people.
Mm.
You still
Interesting.
are
Yeah.
human. You still need to build human connections with the people, and that's how
Yes.
it helps you to. Okay, you can take help from graphic person, video editor if you are in the. But the thing is, all other things you can do it yourself now. You don't need to depend on other people.
Mm.
That's what.
Yeah.
That's what I say. That I have a system in place. Once you have it, you don't need it. You just go in the best.